How do, Chamber of Games? Back again! And this time I'll be looking at the battle boxes for the Age of Sigmar. Now, compared to last year, we've only got 4 boxes. Last year we got 7 boxes, and that's compared to the 8 boxes 40k got. Well, 40k loses 2 boxes this year, they only get 6, so I guess 4 boxes for the Age of Sigmar isn't too bad. However, let's look into these boxes, let's look at what you get in them, let's look at how much that'll be if you bought them separately, and let's look at the savings in those boxes. So, let's get right into it. So starting off, we'll be talking about the Primordial Star Host, which will be the fancy battle box for the Seraphon. In this box you'll be getting a Slan Starmaster for £52.50, some Saurus Warriors for £37.50, some Croxagores for £37.50, again. These can be built as Croxagore Warspawned as well. Then you'll be getting some Agrodon Lancers, which also have another build option. They're £37.50. Then you'll be getting the Hunters of Huan Shi, again £37.50. So the total for all that will be £202.50. Price? Well, if we go by last year's, again, £130. You'll make a saving of £72.50, which isn't too bad, to be honest. Especially seeing pretty much all of these models have only been out for a year or two. Most of them have only come out this year. They're all brand new sculpts for the Seraphon. So, for a saving of £72.50, you're getting an absolute steal on these. Next, we'll be talking about the Petorian Spearhead, which is the battle box for the Ossiarch Bone Reapers. In this, you'll be getting Arch Cavalos Xantus, who can also be built as a Liege Cavalos. He'll cost you £35. Then you'll be getting some Cavalos Death Riders for £37.50. You'll be getting Mortek Guard for £37.50, a Gothisar Harvester for £35, and 2 sets of Morghast Archai for £42.50. That's 2 sets. So you can build 2 of them as Morghast Archai and 2 of them as Morghast Harbingers if you like. Or you can build all 4 of them as Morghast Harbingers instead of Morghast Archai. It's totally up to you, you've got the option. £42.50 for that box, and you get 2 lots of them. So it'll be £85. So altogether that will cost you £230. The price will be, going by last year's boxes, £130, which means you're saving £100. Now, these aren't all new models, but you are getting the biggest saving in this box, so it's probably the best deal for these Age of Sigmar battle boxes. And then on to the Slaves to Darkness, with the War Horde of a Turnus. Now in this box you'll be getting, you can probably guess, a Turnus Blade of the First Prince for £37.50. However, he can also be built as a Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount, so it doesn't have to just be an Eternus based army. But then you'll be getting some Ogroid Feridons as well for £40, some Chaos Knights for £40, some Chaos Chosen for £37.50, and some Chaos Warriors for £37.50. Now, altogether, that will cost £192.50. Going by last year's prices again, that'll cost you £130. So you'll get a saving of £62.50, hopefully. Unfortunately, that means that this box nets you in the least saving out of all the boxes so far. The only plus point being that a lot of these are relatively new. I'm pretty sure it was last year when the Slaves to Darkness got a brand new box and a hell of a lot of new models. The Chaos Warriors and the Ogred Ferodons and a Turnus as well, if I'm not mistaken, came out last year. Was it year before? So it's not too far back that they got brand new models. Lastly, we'll be talking about the Vengorian Court for the Soulblight Gravelords. So, you'll be getting some blood dice. They'll cost you £42.50. Then you'll be getting some Death Rattle Skeletons for £37.50. Then you'll get some Dire Wolves for £35. Then some Felbats for £35. Lastly, you'll be getting Lauka Vi for £42.50. However, she can also be built as a Vengorian Lord, so it doesn't have to be the character model. You can build it as just another Vengorian Lord model. So, all that together amounts to £192.50. If the box is £130, like we think it's going to be, then that'll get you another saving of £62.50, the same as the Slaves to Darkness. Which, unlike the Slaves to Darkness, not that many of these models are new. However, if you are deciding to start a Soulblight Gravelord's army, it's probably going to be your best option. So that was my breakdown of all the battle boxes which will be coming to Age of Sigmar for this Christmas. Now, you can't pre-order them yet. You'll be pre-ordering them probably the week before December. The first weekend of December, actually, probably. That's how it worked last year. However, let me know what you think. Let me know which one you're interested in. Let me know what you think of the video in the comments. Like and subscribe. Much love, and I will see you in a bit.